buildings, 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 and more buildings. This is insane looking. There's so much old desks and supplies in here. There's even a room that has like part of a plane just sitting in it. This building here just looks kind of enticing for some reason. So you got a full bar. It's perfectly still set up with all the cups and stuff. It takes its toll over a while.
Yet I fight this battle all alone.
It all comes down to this. St. Louis Tour 25, the 10th one. I'm about to sneak into this. Well, not really sneak. It kind of sits wide open. I don't even need to be stealthy with this. This is an entire, like, full-sized, small college campus for an old, like, aviation and aerospace college. I think it was called, like, Park Air or Parks Air College or something. And it operated from 1928 all the way up to 1996 when it got taken over by another college, and they kind of absorbed all of its programs into their own campus. So they didn't need this campus anymore, and it's been abandoned ever since. We're gonna see it all. I think I heard there's like a dozen-ish buildings on this campus. We'll see like probably cafeterias. We'll see dorm rooms. We'll see like teachers' rooms. I've seen pictures and videos and stuff. There's even a room that has like part of a plane just sitting in it, so we're gonna find that. And yeah, this St. Louis tour, if you've been following along, has been like brutal just because of the headspace I was in, and just I'm exhausted. I'm hurt. My leg was bleeding the whole last video, and man, I'm just drained in every way. So let's get this thing done. Let's explore this place. You can see some of the buildings right in front that sit on the outskirts. Buildings, 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 and more buildings. There's gonna be a lot to see here. I'm gonna dive into the very first door I see open here. All right, here's the place to start. I've taken a beating. Hope I have enough energy left to even walk around this campus. That's all this building was. We'll just use it as a shortcut to get out onto campus. I think there's just kind of natural paths all through here from other people's foot travel. I know there's an active YMCA that operates out of one of the campus's old buildings on the other side, so I'm willing to bet that kind of absorbed what the gym was. So I don't know if there'll be like a big gym type of thing around here or not, but you can barely even see there's buildings there. We're surrounded on all sides, but they've all just been eaten by the woods. Now, let's go to this long one here. Right in front of us, way ahead there, is the dorms. Here's our way into the long one. Last one. Last place, last St. Louis trip video. There were a couple churches like that basically neighbored each other. I thought about possibly doing those and ending the trip there. But by the time I get there, it'll be dark. I don't really want to film another one in the dark tonight. Plus, this is our 10th, and this would wrap it up in such a nice round number. And if we're being dead honest, doing churches, that was just a Kansas City thing. Unsafe floor. Thanks for the heads up. Yeah, that doesn't look very safe. Maybe this was a dorm building too, I don't know. All I know is that there should be a lot more space to my left if I could ever figure out how to get to it. Oh, hello. Old class chair. Can't do anything with that. I guess back down we go. Oh, never mind. We got classrooms. Guess that wasn't a dorm. Are we in now? Is this the big long one? Yep. That goes forever. Alright, I guess every now and then there might be old supplies laying around. I think this is the building that has the plane in it. I mean, it's not a whole plane, but it's part of a plane. This is insane looking. There's so much old desks and supplies in here. I wasn't expecting this, honestly. Yeah, this was an aviation college. Pretty much the whole point of this place was to teach people how to fly planes. How cool is that? Man, this place is never ending, this room. It's just a sea of desks and chairs over there. There we go. Now I can see it better. I don't know, I can't tell from back here. Maybe that's a lunch line down there. So it might have been a multi-purpose cafeteria style room. Look at the orange glow coming on those windows. No, this was not any sort of lunch line. I don't know what this is. These are all parts of planes though. Like that round part. Some more round parts over there. This, I'm not sure if this is what I've seen in pictures. It might be though. It's got the name on it. Parks. I assume that would have said college. I'm pretty sure this is what I've seen pictures of. Someone left their knife behind. I guess that knocks that off the bucket list of things to find around here. Nice little exit here. Get into the next building. This looks trashed. Just gonna run quite a ways that way, quite a ways forwards. Don't know what these rooms were. Probably more learning stuff. Getting mighty gross. Yeah, I see. Destroyed classrooms. This just looks ridiculous. I don't even know where to go from here. I need to bust out the satellite again. Alright, so we're kind of in a nowhere zone. I think I have to go back through there, and then I can kind of hit this pathway and go back to the dorms there, and then there's a building there, and there's a big long building there. Probably some more hidden over there too, then that one. I know in this present moment, as y'all are seeing this, a lot of time has come by. It's the future. This is my 10th St. Louis video. But in the moment right now that I'm filming this, when it's still June, there's going to be a pretty big weight off my shoulders ending this video and ending this trip, because I will have done what I came here to do. Film some videos just on a very tight, time-constrained zone, and bought myself time to figure out everything I need to do for this channel regarding the future and whatnot. Alright, what was this big room? Blast. Beware of blast, it says. Wind tunnel equipment room. Wind tunnel, compressor. Must have been some sort of training zone, and then beware of blast. It's kind of ominous. Alright, made it out of there. Found some pathways again. This is a dorm. I know it looks small, but don't let it fool you. It's connected to like 4 other of these things, and it spans quite a ways down that way. Whoa, did you see that? It's a raccoon. I freaked him out. All I got into there was a furnace room. Need to find a door out here somewhere. Okay, we made it. Parks College Endeavor. Wing Hollerin' Hall. There's a dorm hall. Go up a bit. What do the rooms look like? I don't think there's anything left. Not much. Some old bed frame. And a desk. I guess most of what was in here got piled into that other room with the planes in it. Do these buildings connect like I thought they did? What? They don't. I mean, look at that, they're all attached over there, but none of them actually connect. Oh, that's lame. I thought I'd be able to see all of them at once. Yeah, that would have been so much better if all 4 of these you could access together. We could always just go over to that other, what I assume was a big dorm straight ahead there. Or I could peek in the end of this one since it's here and accessible real quick. More plain design. I guess at the end of each of these pods were these lounges, because all the ones I've seen have these couches. Alright, if we walk across campus, we have that big square one right there. This big long thing there. Over there, that's the YMCA that's active. I can only assume that that was also the gym for the campus, so what a sight this is. In here, this will be that cafeteria I was talking about. It's really hard to find where the doors are. You just have to kind of watch the pathways in the weeds. Cafeteria. All the ductwork fell off. This is the water tray where students could come and get their water. It's all left behind. Yo, I don't know if that's the same one, but I just saw the raccoon again, going up that pile of rubble towards the roof. This is kind of too destroyed to go anywhere or see anything, but yeah. Anyway, kitchen and lunch line. I am really on my last leg right now. There's just too much walking happening. We've seen classrooms. We've seen the plain area. Seen a few dorms. I don't know what this is. Maybe another dorm. It could be either. Let's see. Any guesses? Besides the maintenance. I'm gonna say dorm. Small rooms with little desks. Still here, just missing beds. It's definitely another dorm building. Well, this one we can actually walk through and see. It's not 4 buildings that you can't get to. I wish I could sit down somewhere not gross. This is that community lounge room area. Although for this, it's just a big storage dumping of couches. Let's find a way up. See if above here is any cleaner. I'm gonna go home. Anytime I'm not at work, I'm gonna just sit in one place and just rot. I came here, I only had a day and less than half a day. Yesterday pulled in at about 6 p.m. Right now it's probably approaching 7:30 or 8. So in just a little bit over 24 hours, that's all I filmed at 10 different abandoned places here in St. Louis. It's definitely one of my better performances as far as efficiency of time. I butchered that word, efficiency of time. Believe me, that's all the time I had to, because bright and early the next morning I had to hit the road, be headed back towards home to bowl in a tournament. And then I work for 6 straight days. That's all the time I had to come here 4 hours away and film 10 abandoned places virtually in a day. This is gonna feel pretty relieving knowing that I came here and I got this done. The only time that I've taken a break from exploring, or at least exploring often enough to post weekly videos, whether it be tour or whatever else, was when I almost went to jail in 2023. I took a quick break after that just to make sure I wasn't going to be stuck in any legal problem. Other than that, even from that moment, I haven't missed a Sunday. There hasn't been a Sunday without a JaredCokerUrbex video since late 2023. And that streak, that run, that dedication to that effort is the only thing that has kept me going out, I'll be having some pretty deep reflections and self-conversations regarding what the future looks like. If it's going to be more of this or what. Yeah, I found where the building curves a little bit here. It's not a perfectly straight line the whole way down. 3 years, I don't even think I could name it off the top of my head how many different cities and states I went to just to keep this channel alive week to week. It takes its toll over a while. Especially when, like I said in another video earlier in this tour, I've had this channel when it was at its absolute best, and I've had this channel when it was at its absolute worst for me. I can tell the difference between the two of them. Alright, what have we got here? What's left? I've kind of walked the full length of this big one. There's that little one in front of me. I don't know what that is. Maybe I'll peek at it. Then there's that over there. I don't know what that is either. Alright, easy way out of there. Alright, there's a sign over there. Let's see if I can read it if I zoom in. Bookstore. Alright, cool. That means this was kind of like a home office and library for the campus. So. Don't know what any of these other rooms were, but maybe just private studies. We're not going to go too far around here. It's soaked beyond this point. All the books and stuff that would have been in here. Maybe it was kind of a lounge too. Maybe this was a registrar or bookstore office. Also, just out of curiosity, I want to head over here. This building here just looks kind of enticing for some reason. Can't explain it. Yo, this is nice. They had like a little fire pit here. This is horseshoe. It's a horseshoe pitch. Oh, it might be a restaurant. Look, it says Layla's Roadhouse. Let's go find out. This could be really cool. Oh, this is amazing. This is way more recent. I don't think this is part of the college. I think this operated more recently. It's not destroyed or anything. Okay, well, not as destroyed, but you could see the difference in the condition of this building versus all the ones we just saw. So we got a full bar. It's perfectly still set up with all the cups and stuff. Got little shot glasses. I'm kind of glad that I came over here. Wasn't I just saying how I just happened to feel that building calling me? Must have been creepy operating still a working restaurant right next to a big abandoned Air College campus. Got Bud Light advertisements. Oh, 2023. Back office. Huh. I mean, I hate to say it because I came here to do the Park Air College, but this place is more interesting to me than that one because it's still good. Wow, I guess one more look around here a little bit. I don't even know what to focus on. I could focus on so much. This was so unique, this part of it. It's time to wrap up this video. It's time to wrap up this trip. Alright, I'm going to retrace my steps a little bit back through one of the other buildings so we can cap this thing off. Was I not rolling? I don't think I was rolling for any of that. But anyway, I'm back to here, like the big open space that has the planes in the back there. I was saying we're going to break tradition here on the JaredCokerUrbex channel. Normally the video always ends when I like get back to my car and I'm safe and sound and already out of a place, but there's no danger here. We're gonna go over here. There's some stuff I just wanna get off my chest. I'm gonna explode. We're gonna end the video right in here. Almost like a doctor's or nurse's table. There's several of them. I think this is just kind of the place everything got dumped after it closed. Well guys, I've been holding this in a while. I gotta get this out of my system. Guys, I've already been talking about this whole trip. How much went into coming out here, where my mental state was at, where my time constraint was at. It's like a weight off my shoulders. This isn't really, this whole tour, like, logistically wasn't any like bigger or different than all those other ones I've taken, but just in my mind to get out here and get this done, it's so much more right now, and I can figure out what I need to do next. So there's that. I don't know what else to say, guys. St. Louis 2025 tour is over. It's been real. I did what I thought I had to do, is what I'm saying. So it's the way I've done it. It's the way I've done it in the past, the way I've been doing it for years. So we got it. It's done. See you later, guys.